Good morning. It is Saturday, and normally Saturday would be my day to do more, I don't know, playful, I guess is the word I'm looking for, type of thing. But today, we're using this, first of all, we're using the Otherkin Tarot deck, which this is a great deck. For me, anyway, it is one of the easiest to read. Even though I look at the pictures, I feel like I shouldn't be able to read that, but like instinctively, it's just one of the easiest for me to read. So this is what we're going to do today. And I just ignore the packaging here. I didn't come prepared at all today. Can you tell? Saturday morning through and through. Oh my gosh, not ready for the day. But yeah, I just like, I makeshift made this to contain the cards so I didn't like destroy them and moving them around and everything. So this morning I need to know, am I seeing myself clearly? This is the question we are asking today. I know, too serious for a Saturday morning. I'm sorry. I just felt like this was the way to go. I'm trying to follow my gut here, people. That's all. Okay, so first and foremost, am I seeing myself clearly? First and foremost, I need to see, I keep shuffling the cards because I feel like this isn't quite right. That's why. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Apparently, because that's perfect. That's exactly what I needed. All right. We are going to, let's see. All right, who wants to be first? Let's do it this way. Who wants to be first? You want to be first. Okay. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, and there should be 1 down here. I'm going to put them off to the side, but because I have only so much table, we're going to have to set 5 off to the side. So, this is the role you are playing in this situation, how others see you, how you see yourself, what is really possible for you to achieve or to be. Achieve or be? I don't know what's grammatically correct there. And then number 5, how to be your best. So, first things first. See, and I almost put it down as first one anyway. But I was like, we'll see which one actually wants to be, and that definitely wanted to be the first one. So, the role you were playing in this situation, you're a little bit naive right now. You're starting off this journey, and you're all gung-ho for it. It's a great new adventure you're starting off on, but you got a lot to learn, so it's going to take some time along the way, but everybody has to start somewhere. That's a perfect place to be if you're really wanting to do something, right? You gotta start. So, right now, you are the Fool. And you're just starting. You're just learning. And I almost feel like this could be, so I don't know if you're somebody that believes in, I interrupt myself all the time. I'm so sorry. Hopefully I'll be able to correct that as time goes on. The whole story with the Fool is, I feel like it is a young soul. I don't know if you guys believe in reincarnation or anything like that, but if you do, this is a young soul. This is someone who, they've been around a few times, but there's still like a lot to learn, and they're just kind of navigating through things, and they're kind of getting a feel for things. And almost like, okay, there's 2 different directions I could take this. You don't know what you know. No, you don't know what you don't know. There it is. You don't know what you don't know. Until you actually go through it You don't know what you don't know. There is a diagram that somebody drew. It's got to be somewhere on YouTube. I wish I could remember the name of it because I would love to find it again. But he describes, basically, it sounds awful, like you're stupider than you think you are. If you have this much, you know, a box worth of information, right? And this box represents a talent, a skill, whatever. Let's say you're trying to learn the skill. You're just starting out, so you're just in this one little corner here. You're trying to build out and learn all of this, what's in this box. So you're just starting off in the little corner, and you're going, oh my gosh, I have so much to learn. But you think that the box is actually this big, when in reality it's this big, or even bigger. So when you're just starting out, you're like, okay, this is the amount of info I need to know. So when you get close to that amount, you're kind of going, oh, I have it all figured out. But it's not until you kind of reach that point and you've accomplished all of that, that you recognize, oh, the box isn't this big, the box is this big. Now I need to know this much information. So now you realize that you really didn't know, but you couldn't have known how much more there was to know until you kind of accomplished this little bit. That is what I'm getting off of the Fool here. You don't know what you don't know yet. You're still kind of young. You're still trying to figure things out. You're going to get there, but be patient and don't be ashamed of the fact that you don't know yet. Never, ever be ashamed of that. I know too many people that are. Just don't. It's okay to not know. Go to somebody who does know. That's the smartest thing you can do. We're moving on. Sorry. I went off on a complete tangent. I'm coming down from the soapbox. I'm done. Okay, on to card 2. How others see you. The Ace of Swords in reverse. Others see you as having potential, but that you're not using it fully. I'm really trying to find the nicest way to say that possible, because it's really hard when you recognize that other people see you a certain way and it's either as bad as you thought it was or worse. That's just, oh my gosh, gut punch. But like I said, I'm just reading what the cards are saying here, so you know, don't shoot the messenger. But let's continue and see what else we come up with. So the third card is how you see yourself. The 8 of Pentacles in reverse. You feel like you're not working hard enough. Now, I don't know whether that's true or not, but you really are putting the effort in. But you feel like no matter what you do, like there's always so much more work to do. Oh my gosh. So, and it might be the case where you're not actually working hard enough. In a few cases, that is absolutely accurate. But in this case, I don't know how accurate it is, because we move on to number 4, which is what is really possible for you to achieve or be. And we have the 6 of Swords. Because you are still young, you're trying to travel is not the right word, but kind of, you're trying to progress through this process, but you're not quite prepared for it. And that's okay, because here's the deal. There are always people around you that are willing to take care of you. Like, look at this card. You see that? It's, first of all, I'll turn it right side up so you can actually see the picture. You've got this young, it looks like a lion. I don't know. This is all like, not fairy folk, but like fantasy creatures. So it looks like a lion person combo thing. So you have a child, but you have the mother right behind this child, like the arms wrapped around this child. So like, that just screams to me. There are people who have gone on before you, who know what they're doing and know how to guide you, and you need to take advice from them. Things may not be possible as much as you'd like right now, and you are going to have to work at it. You might need to work harder even than you thought you did. But it's possible. Don't mentally stress about it. That's going to be a big thing. And ultimately, the most important card in my mind is the last question that needs to be answered, which is how to be your best. It's the Two of Wands reversed. This just screams to me, don't think you know everything. Like you're sitting on top of the world, like you got it all figured out. Don't act like that. Don't think that you have it all down. There is always, always, always someone you can learn from. So have the humility to take yourself down a notch and learn from other people. The best masters are the ones that find their own teachers in everyone they meet. So that was a little bit of a intense, shall we say, reading, but I really hope I haven't, first of all, offended anybody. I'm not here to try and offend anybody. I'm here hopefully to encourage and to make you make it easier for you to be better, to see if you're on the right path, to just give a little bit of guidance. But ultimately, you need to do what feels right to you. Trust your own instincts. There is a lot of information that I definitely don't have, and you have to be smart and make your own choices about things, period. I will always, always, always say that. I can have my own personal opinions about things. I can read you what the cards say. It doesn't matter if it goes against your own instinct. If your own instinct is saying, man, this is not right, then maybe that's not right. You should, I wouldn't take I don't know what the right word is. Not life or death situations, but like more serious situations. I would definitely take a lot of thought into each serious decision. But don't ever give somebody else the control or the complete power over the decisions that you should be making. So this is only meant as a guideline. You take this, you pull from it what you need right now, and you leave the rest. If it doesn't jive with you, then don't mess with it. Always go with your own gut feelings. And I'm once again preaching here, and I need to once again come down from my soapbox. But you get the point. So I hope that you see yourself a little bit more clearly this morning, and gave you a little bit more of a kick in the pants this Saturday morning than I was anticipating, but this is what it is. So I really do hope you have a wonderful day and a good weekend, and I can't wait to see you again. Have a good one.